Good morning. My name is Sally Foster. I'm a member of Unity Church, and I'm buying shares. Today we kick off the share campaign to reach our Unity Tomorrow goal. And this is how it works. The Capital campaign team has done the math. If we as a congregation purchase 920 shares at $2,500 per share, we will reach our goal of $2.3 million. Members and friends of Unity Church are sharing in the responsibility. As of this morning, we've raised...
I have a special delivery for Unity Church-Unitarian.
This is not a good time.
But it's an express speedy delivery. And I need your signature right here, please.
Have I seen you before?
Well, yeah, this church is on my this is on my All Souls Day route. So I'm usually here around about November 1st. But well, as you can see outside, the reign of death has been extended this year by about a month. So I've been hired on as a temporary seasonal worker. And this is for you. It's very important. It's from, I like this. This guy's name was Charles Wilberforce Ames. Wilberforce, can you imagine the ribbon he got in school?
Ames.
So it's for the whole congregation, so if you wouldn't mind delivering it.
Is that Ames from Ames Chapel? That Ames?
You know, it could be.
Could be. Well, I don't have time to read this right now.
But no, I have to deliver it to the whole congregation. Here, I'll deliver it.
Okay.
Well, hi there, folks. I haven't seen you since, I think, last November. It's real good to see you. And, I'm real sorry about this all. It's the extended reign of death thing. I noticed that Persephone, she's, I think somebody gave her seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Downton Abbey, and she hasn't got up off her grim couch since I think, March 21st. So real sorry about that. But so I have this letter here from Charles Wilberforce Ames, and it's for all of you, so I'll just read it out loud if you don't mind. To my esteemed descendants in faith, allow me to introduce myself. I was, Charles Wilberforce Ames. Sorry, Wilberforce. Charles Wilberforce Ames, member of Unity Church until my death in April of 1921. Now, hey, I think I remember this guy. So, since that April, I have enjoyed a quiet afterlife, but I still keep abreast of goings-on at the church. Apparently, I'm eternally interested in congregational affairs. During my life, I was honored to have called several of Unity's finest ministers, including Samuel Crothers and Frederick May Elliott. That's not you. Is that you? Is that you? Oh, no, I think he's with us now. I was even more honored to chair the committee that cultivated the fiscal resources that led to the construction of Unity's sanctuary where you sit now, sheltered by walls of memory and by beams of strength. I am writing in part to congratulate you on your successful undertaking of an endeavor similar to my own. What you have accomplished fulfills what I perceive as a generational duty and lays new foundations for the work of generations to come. I hear that some 500 households have already committed to the effort. Indeed, I was pleased to have started with some dozen households at the sociable that Mary and I held in our garden a century ago. I can't say that we even knew 500 families in St. Paul in our day. How gratifying it is to see that this dream of we the few has been picked up by so many more, and that the building you now call your church is held in blessed common. This guy's kind of flowery, isn't he? On Sundays, you know, I can hear faintly, even here on the other side of the veil, the voices of your children singing in the chapel that my dear friends erected in my honor, a smaller, sweeter token of the gift I helped to give to you in this sanctuary. Think now of the honor and esteem in which you shall all be held, not just one or two of you, but all of you, when a century from now your descendants shall pass through doorways that you built in faith of faith. There's more. I write to you too, as one whose work is finished, to admonish you to see that yours is not. Your work remains to be achieved, and its completion is in sight. As you and I are part of the same stream of love and courage that has flowed by this green and gracious corner at Grotto and Portland. Well, there were some daffodils out there. Now, did you see those? I guess you could call those green if you try. I urge you to complete the work that you have begun. See, as we did some 100 years ago, that there is enough among us and some to share. You have laid a cornerstone as I did. Now guard that stone with your promise and your plenty. Ever your servant, even beyond life, Charlie Ames. Well, that was real nice now. Oh, there's a postscript here. It says, I hear that the extended reign of the underworld this April grieves you all with its gray chill and its cold and gloom. If you are interested in a gentleman's agreement, I shall put in a good word for you and your weather with Master Hades as soon as you are able to, as they say, pony up. Well, my duty's discharged and you've signed, so I'm all set now. I'll see you all in November, I imagine.
Thank you. We needed that.